OT the real. Bars on 9-5.
Let's get to it.
Look. Some people talk it. I was living it. Fresh home from that 5-year prison bit. Mom flew to Pittsburgh, rented cars and visited. The board gave me the go, and I paroled back to Kensington. Everybody's somebody's middleman. And I've been selling blow since I said no to Ritalin, and shit is in. Her teeth crumble from the glass, she got the crystal grin. I pistol whipped the baby dad into the pistol bent. If I'm ever tripping, you should check your friend. Thinking I'ma let it slide, guess again. I'ma take it up a level, then again, till it's pull up dip bar 10 and 10, spin. I'm just trying to win. I just want my full worth. I just press 5 on 5 like it's full court. Youngins try to get this new money off of old fort. Dish it all off on my bro porch. Something like a blowtorch. Mixed with Mozart. This is coke art, and I need whole parts. If I'm with you, it's with my whole heart. I'll take the penalty, bro, I'm jumping first like a false start. Hardest for a while now, 95 southbound. Looking for a cow town that doesn't have a downtown. They thought we'd be garners, we around now. They tried to set us up in corners like surround sound. Ooh, yeah. I'ma make a rap prove theirs. Starting off, had to drop a ball like New Year's. Delaware troopers at my door, I'm all, who's there? Ooh, damn. I knew I never should've moved there. Gotta stay cool when you're nervous. I'm on the highway picking up bags. That's community service. I was homeless, now I'm sitting on a few up for purchase. I really got it out the water with the sewer and the serpents. Honor is the highest. The plug is at the Hyatt down in New Orleans, still serving out the pot. It's jambalaya. Funny how it does well in the water when it's fire. When you wash money, you're gonna take losses for the dryer. So how you try and get the drop on us? I'm on the flyer. The dog made hits by the trunk, but not the tires. Every rapper's gotta shoot for the sun till time expires. If you insist on always bringing that gun, hire drivers. Buyers walking by, setting off the porch lights. One day I'ma meet my match, but it's gonna be a dog fight. Brody got a block, it's doing 30 on an off night. Gave him a quarter block, some fake 30s to start him off right. This trap gonna be immaculate. I just need a mansion with some bandos in the back of it. And I don't ask for shit. I just put soft in the street, like environmental activists. Lucky I'm alive. Before you rob that store, watch homie behind the drawer and the customers inside. Cause everybody's carrying. And bro just lost his re-up money gambling. He gon' get him sleeping, that's an Ambien. If you scared when shit gets risky, then bitch miss me. They sick, we came through with the choppers like Chris. Catching sales, I'm Travis Kells mixed with Nipsey. And if you grab 36 Swifties, they 650. No rapper's ever been this nice and really lived all the shit they talk about. So I'm talking about shit I really did, so don't compare us. And if they ain't built, then don't come near us. They pay for those connections, not me. I social care it. The consequence gets more severe. When you've been trapping since the Jordan era, I'm a portion seller. I was tripping off being broke. That's a portobello. Driving ice up the road like an organ seller. A rat's always got more to tell you.
Come on, man.
A plug's always got more to sell you. He just wants his bread first. Shorty saying put her in the game. She came head first. I said before it gets better, it's gotta get worse. My net worth keep going up. I heard my man got caught with them grams. I felt like throwing up. I see my other friend pulling a limb. I feel like growing up. I see my other friends going on 10. So what we throwing up? I'm trying to make movies like Wahlberg. So then the Raw serve. You gotta pump it like the Mossberg. I gave SK a whack 9 and we lost 4. I'm glad I had him whip it though, cause I'd have probably lost more. I heard your homie told and went to Job Corps. The streets are ferocious. OG came home saying he needs to get focused. I gave him 10 stones like G.O.D. did to Moses. Yeah, you play the streets, but they play for keeps. And you be rapping on that phone like your favorite beat. Don't let them take you to a land where you can't compete. Behind the walls, no hammers, all hands and feet. Razors and the pokers. Marlboro man, I came up off the smokers. Damn, I guess it's hard for me to focus. Blame it on these putas, blame it on a chocha. A wise man once said, it's almost over. AB, you gotta stack it while you still can. In the woods, I did some target practice, shot at 10 cans. I went to use the shit, the bitch still jammed. I'm here from a slim chance. They thinking I'm a repeat. Life's hard, but a judge will give it to you easy. I kiss the piff and sip the Fiji. Play the gas station with shiny circles like I'm giving out my CD. It's hard being broke, and the feds still want you. Homie ran off with the work, but the debt's still on you. The circle gets smaller and the bread gets longer. Rats gotta change their names like the Redskins owners. Woo! Life's hard, go cry about it. Your homie lived the talking shit, and he died about it.
Right.
The fiend doesn't want the dope, he wants the drink. He's more addicted to that now, and says he don't get high without it. If you ain't outside, it's hard to relate. There's no more drive-bys, the young guys just park up and wait. Mastered the ground level, then I started with weight. And if they called after midnight, it's double the rate. Fuck it. What you know about the American dream? There's supply, there's demand. You gotta get in between. You see your man's girl cheating, and you kept it a beam. They still together, and you haven't seen them since. Shit is late. It's grimy outside. I'm pulling in the lot before the law can switch lanes and get behind me outside.
Right.
I ain't lacking, but it ain't hard to find me outside.
Right.
I'm with the pit bulls, wrists full of diamonds outside.
Yeah.
They illest on the rhyme and they hate that it's me. And the only reason they even hate is because it's free.
Yeah.
I'm in a great space and they see. Bro don't know the number change. He still pay back like 38 for a key.
Right.
He said, bro, it's been a minute since we've been in the game. And I nod my head like same, even though I still been in it. I made it out the trenches. I ain't have to steal an image. And I'm grimy when they call me it. I didn't feel offended. There's F's on my jacket like a varsity letter. The flow like the re-up though. I went and got it together. I told my bros, look, we good, but we gotta do better.
Right.
I got lessons from the losses, so I don't regret them. Listen, it's Jack Harlow mixed with Trap Hardo. I trap hard, bro, and it popped off a lot more since our last combo. This the fam, I'm head honcho, get them San Pronto.
Right.
Hit the west, drop the bread off, and go and get tacos. Always sprinkle coke in his blood. He rolling El Chapos. I said my OS sprinkle coke in his blood. He rolling El Chapos. Still got those. Vatos dineros, never Delgado. OT.
Snapping. Yo, listen, man.
Bars.
All right, I gotta become a drug dealer. The life of crime is the only thing that I can pursue now. If you're listening to this, you're probably also. Do you want to join? This is actually an indoctrination. Do y'all want to join my gang? Hold on. I'm on Facebook Marketplace. I'm about to buy some weight, maybe a key or two. Can't remember what he said the price was. 38 for a key. Is that OT the Real? If you're listening, can you please let me know if that's 38 for a key? Anyway, so yeah, if you can't, I was only gonna play 30 seconds of that, and then I kept playing, and then I just kept getting more criminal minded. And now I'm a big drug guy. So, feds, if you're listening, I'm just kidding. Obviously, I'm not pushing weight. I didn't pay 38 for a key. I don't even know what that. I honestly don't know what that means. For me, a key, it's either on a piano, or it's where Jimmy Buffett parrot people live. It's the only thing I know about keys. So, yeah. So that was 7 minutes. 7-minute intro. I could not find a decent stopping place because I was just wanted to run through a wall. OT, that guy rules. And he kind of talks when he raps. But everything he says is awesome. I'm gonna go to the store. Then I came back to get more. Why do I sound? He sounds cool when he does it. I sound like Bernie Sanders. I'll tell you this: the billionaires and the trillionaires. I'm trying to present the 1%ers. It's me, Bernie Sanders, and I'm here with a census. I'll tell you this though: the billionaires and the millionaire class, the 1%ers. To me, they're my ops. Burlington, Vermont. It's me, Bernie Sanders. Watch where you're talking, Pops. I'm here to talk about socialism. But I got so many hoes in the whip, I call that social jism. Okay, rapping Bernie Sanders, it's my new character. I'm talking about spreading it around to everybody equally. It's me, Bernie Sanders, and I'm here to talk about the 1%ers and the billionaires and the millionaires. That's his main haters that are ops or that. I can't forget. And Hillary Rodham Clinton and the DNC. I might start doing steroids and go to GNC. Vermont, Burlington. You know where I'm from, son. It's me, Bernie Sanders. And the ops are the 1%ers and the millionaires and the billionaires. All right. Bernie Sanders, you do need to get some more rhymes. You need to get some new ops, because the Democratic Party cock-blocked me from getting my nomination. It's me, Bernie Sanders. Socialism is good. Peep my dedication. I ghost ride the whip. don't know what that. I don't know what ghost whip means. I got 4 houses. One by the beach and the sand. It's me, Bernie Sanders. And I got one of my oldest friends. He has one hook hand. Well, okay, well, that's unnecessary. Is your one friend Captain Hook? Yes, it is Captain Hook. The one from the Peter Pan. It's me, Bernie Sanders. I threw swangers on an Astro van. All my ops. And I'm talking about the 1%ers and the billionaires and millionaires. And Hillary Clinton and the Clinton Foundation and the DNC. All my ops are always trying to see me. But my windows are tinted. And I got an early bedtime. It's me, Bernie Sanders. If you try to... All right, I'm not going to... The whole podcast is not going to be me freestyling as Bernie Sanders. But the whole point is I'm now in a life of drugs and crime because of how hard that OT the Real freestyle is. Yeah, there's something to be said about a guy that clearly did all the things that he's saying. You can just kind of tell, and it makes it very scary. So all the lyrics are not only impactful, but they're also very scary. I'm like, ooh, please don't. Y'all are in a scary shootout. Those your vivid lyricism is actually very scary. Please, no, that just fired me the hell up. Behind the wall, no hammers, just hands and feet. He doesn't. I don't know why I keep doing it as Bernie Sanders. He doesn't sound like that. He's got like a gravel in his voice, but he's not like actually. He didn't sound like Al Pacino and Bernie Sanders. What do you mean? It's me, Al Pacino. Al Pacino's gonna rap now. Yes, it's me, Al Pacino. Okay, it's not even a good impression. It's just a very bad one. Doing rapping. I went to the store and I said, "Hey, what do you mean?" Okay, I can't. I gotta stop myself. Yeah. So nice little, very street hip hop intro. This is Does Anyone Else? It is back officially. I know everybody's been on pins and needles clamoring for the return of my solo cast, and all of your very incessant and frankly harassing emails and messages are finally being answered. So we're gonna, the original premise of the show is to get to the bottom of stuff. I think that's it's a good slogan that we're here to get to the bottom of stuff, but I'm not sure that we will get to the bottom of anything ever. But we're going to talk about it. We're going to talk about all sorts of stuff. Yeah, I bought actual audio equipment. I've got I've got production. I've got capabilities to, take calls, to play music, to have a real show. So shout out to 8.5 years of doing a baseball podcast with some of the worst audio and production imaginable. So rest in peace to Lima Time. It was a good show. It was fun while it lasted. But now that I'm the star and I'm the sole focal point, it's time to get serious. I can't be putting trash out on my own name. If I'm looped in with something, then we can work on that. But no, this is we're gonna have quality audio, and if I want to just spend a whole episode playing OT the Real freestyles, I absolutely can do that. So that just gives me, the ability to do less work. Is really what it comes down to, if we're being honest. Yeah, we'll do it. Yeah, we want. Or saying we want another one. All right. Do we want more freestyles to get fired up on? I think we do. All right, everybody. Shout out to OT the Real. I'm about to join. I gotta get my drugs ready to sell.
Go get that maxed out. All platforms.
Better get it on all platforms. Everywhere.
OT the Real.
He's real.
Look.
Oh my God.
Brody said if rap don't work, it's back to robbing people's
Please don't
houses.
rob my house.
We gonna take all they chains. We gonna be the boss.
You can't have my chain.
The world gone mad. All I see is losses. And you'll take one from me for that key of raw fish. Ups and downs, had to bear through it. Buckle down, find a small town, time to tear through
And the
it.
1%ers.
Stop crying, making fear music. If I put that chicken dinner up, they'll do
I'm
it.
kind of hungry, actually.
They say I'm too hard, I gotta dumb the flow. But everything in life I ever got was from a O.
An orgasm?
Or from a bow. Or bundled dope. Or a home invasion when I was
Please
fucking
don't
broke.
invade my house, OT the Real.
I came to Philly on the run. I ride through your neighborhood. My hand be really on my gun.
Please don't shoot me.
I gotta make it home to raise my daughter and my sons.
Well, that's good. That's
it's hard
nice.
to tell my smoker no when he got 3 ones. I need it all. Pride always beat a fall. I went from eating bad to eating good to couldn't eat it all.
Well, you need to eat. That's not healthy.
I was too caught up serving Pete and Paul and watch them rob each other and try to block each other.
I'm already getting fired up.
Been better off going half on a block together. Could have seen the top together. Once it's on forever.
And the 1%ers as well, the billionaires and millionaire class.
And it does not get better. Glocks, Berettas, coke come butter soft like Moroccan leather. It's a cycle that we trapped inside. Still trapping like I'm just trying to get this rap shit right. Still grabbing like mine's better and I match the price, homie. Put you to the
what's the
flame
price?
slowly like a sacrifice. Mama, don't blame yourself. I guess I always stay myself. When I was young, I robbed some good dudes. I kind of played myself. But when you know nobody's coming, you don't scream for help.
I'm not
Eating
screaming.
well. They rather see me in that 3-man cell. Systems got flaws in them. Kids got saws with them. Your man's in the ICU looking like Jaws bit him.
Ooh, that's a hard line.
Always on the run, kept raw with him. Juking bounty hunters like they should have had dogs.
All right, I'm
with
buying a gun.
Troopers had dogs
I'm buying a
with
gun.
'em. Shooters got vlogs with them. Food for charge, law hit them. You to play ball with them.
Yeah, my boy just bought 2 guns.
I'm where they duck the shots.
Where the ops?
Junkies cop, arms and legs look like they got the monkey pox. Look. Life ain't a fairy tale.
Nope, it's
You'll
not.
pay 2 racks for an ounce. That's a scary sale.
Well, I paid 2 racks. That is it. Give me my money back.
I got a scaly scale. A little meth too. I could probably bless you.
God, that just fires me the hell up. Yeah, it's just if I ever have like something that I have anxiety about, I'm just like sitting in my car crying and playing that, trying to get amped up. Oh, don't worry, I'm just trying to get brave enough to go in here to therapy. It's just me crying, listening to like the hardest music of all that drug music. That being said, I gotta complete this sale. Bought me a couple of HKs, but I got them on one of those cheap Chinese sites, Alibaba or something. So I got JKs. Just kidding. It's pretty funny gun joke. Pretty hilarious stuff by me. All right, so yeah, we got a very strong hip hop intro, and that can lead me to not that I actually have topics, because why would I have that? But no, I saw people are up in arms about Eminem's new song. You know, I got my take on this is with people, at least with people my age, which is too old, I'm too legit to quit it. Actually, I would actually love to quit everything. No, everybody's like, "Oh, the Slim Shady's back," and it's just are we? I know the young people are mad at his lyrics. I mean, but that's what he does. So, but it's kind of dumb, right? I mean, Eminem got super popular when I was when I was a junior or senior, like 98 or 99, I guess. So I shout out to Eminem. We love him. But I mean, he was popular in an era where all of his lyrics he would just scream faggot, and then everybody would just cheer and was pumped that he was saying that. But even this it's just the most annoying beat of all time, and then he's just says offensive stuff to the pop stars of that time, and it's on this just. Why do you have to get Dr. Dre to have this annoying beat that's like it's like the most annoying. It's me, Eminem, and I'm here to say, if you are a pop star, you were gay. Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Guess who's back? It's like, okay, I could guess who is back. Let me guess, it's you. No. It's just it sucks. Oh, Bruno Mars, you can go get kicked in your cars. It's me, Eminem, and I'm here to say, it's me, Slim Shady, and I'm back today. Oh, no, it's, better watch out, Cardi B. You better don't stop farting with me. It's just shut up. So, I mean, it's funny that they're trying to you can't cancel Eminem. He does not give a fuck. but it doesn't make the song cool. Everybody's like, yeah, finally he's back. Slim Shady's back. Slim Shady's like, it's me and I'm in the bus stop. Then I came back and I went to. It's just like, shut the fuck up, dork. Like the most annoying. Just I don't know. I think it's just very annoying. The beat's annoying. The music doesn't sound good. It's about named after a magician. Obviously, I don't like anything dealing with magic. He's like, now you see me, now you don't. It's me, Houdini, and I'm here to float on the. Anyway, none of those lyrics are correct. I'm making that up, but I'm still stuck on OT the real. That's the real important thing here. Your man's in the ICU, trying to dodge the 1%ers and the millionaires and the billionaires. All right, rapping Bernie Sanders, well, you've made your point. I can't forget my other ops, the Hillary Clinton and the Democratic National Convention and the party, preventing me from being a president with my socialism. Okay. All right, that's enough. No, it is not. The 1%ers. They own everything. And the millionaires and the billionaires. It's like, aren't you a millionaire? Don't you have like 1,000 houses? And let's not get down to the nitty gritty of it. And I'm mad at me as well. I'm one of my own ops. Because I'm a 1%er. I got that tatted on my abdomen like where Tupac had Thug Life. I've got 1%ers. All right. And on my back it says socialism. Why do you say it like that, rapping Bernie Sanders? Because I kind of talk like this. No, you don't sound anything like Bernie Sanders. Yes, I do. No, you sound like you're the Al Pacino version of you now. Because you're agile. All right. So that's my take. Is Eminem's kind of a bozo. I'm gonna say something offensive, then I'm gonna run and go get pensive, and I'm gonna just say dicks and slurs. It's me, Eminem, Slim Shady, and I'm here and I'm wearing spurs. Fuck people from the South and cowboys too. You don't want to mess with me, buckaroo. I'll take 3 pills and drink 4 beers, and it's me, Eminem, and I'm here to fight the queers. Oh, it's Pride Month, so I'm gonna blow up a gay place. It's like, no, that's not a good. No hate crimes, Eminem. I didn't mean it seriously. I'm just doing wordplay and I'm seriously. It's like, shut the fuck up. I'm gonna eat a orange and get the door hinge and get the. It's like, Eminem, we get it. You can make words rhyme. And that you're a rap god. I don't know. I've kind of always sided, like, obviously Eminem, very talented lyricist, but I've kind of always sided with the black people that hate him because his music isn't good. Does he have some jams? Obviously. But, like, if it doesn't have Mom Spaghetti in it, I don't know, when he's just, like, trying to be offensive, it's really not that great. Hi, kids. That one goes hard. Do you like violence? Want to stick 9-inch nails in each one of my eyelids? Okay, so that one's good. Then there's like, nowadays motherfuckers want to talk like they got something to say. Nothing comes out when they move the lips. Just a bunch of gibberish. And motherfuckers act like they forgot about Dre. Nowadays everybody wants to talk like they got something to say. Nothing comes out when they move the. One day I was walking by with a Walkman on when I caught a guy give me an awkward eye. So I choked him out in the parking lot with his car eye. I don't give a something like that. I don't know. I don't give a fuck if it's dark or not, but I'm higher than me trying to park a Dodge, but I'm drunk as fuck. Right next to a humongous truck in a 2-car garage. Hopping out with 2 broken legs, try to walk it off. Fuck you do, bitch, call the cops. I'm gonna kill you and them loud-ass motherfucking barking dogs. All right. So that goes hard. And then that's the, yeah, he does have some jams. I'm not being a pure hater on this, but overall, it's just like all the songs, like the guess who's back. Wanna run, wanna bang. It's like, yeah, is it fun? Yeah, it's fun, but it's the lamest rap of all time. So, and now that he's like 50 years old doing it, well, what am I talking about? I'm here still jamming street rap and like, well, I'm in the life of crime now, so I'm not putting out songs just making fun of pop stars. Although I thought that Megan Thee Stallion line that everybody's upset about is a pretty good one. He wasn't even being disrespectful. He was just did a little wordplay with feature and feet. That was actually a good line. It was like, I'm gonna look it up. He was like, Megan Thee Stallion. He wanted to get Megan Thee Stallion to collab. Would he get a shot at her feet, like a feet, like feature, FEAT? It's like it's written when somebody's a feature on somebody. It's pretty good wordplay, honestly. All right. What else we got going on? Oh, but you know what? I will say this. Shout out to Shane Gillis being in that video. We love that. Pretty pumped on that. That's pretty sick. Shane Gillis. What else we got? Yeah, so did anybody watch Tires? I thought it was pretty funny. Obviously, it's going to be funny if John McKeever and Shane Gillis are doing it. But yeah, it was only like 6 episodes on Netflix. But yeah, it's hilarious. So that was good. What else do we got? Clearly got really nothing to talk about. Let's see if we can talk about Trump. No. Yeah, we can talk about Trump and all the millionaires and the billionaires and the trillionaires and the zillionaires and the 1%ers. Yeah, I'm a politician. I'm here to kill placentas. Or am I for it? I don't remember what my side is. I don't know why I turn into Al Pacino every time. So I'm not going to talk about placentas, but I will talk about the 1%ers. Yeah, that Bernie Sanders socialism mixtape's going to be pretty good. Yes, it is. All right. Well, does anyone else? I'm going to take my first break. Yeah, I'm not just going to trail off and meander when I got nothing to talk about. I'll come back with some more topics. Or I might never return and you'll never even hear this. That'd be really funny, wouldn't it? I'll be back, but I'm coming as oil. All right, now we are going to have a special guest phone in. You know him, you love him, or you actually hate him a lot. Who knows? It's the illustrious Gabe Bravo. I just got to make sure the technology works.
Yo, what up?
Is this racist gay idiots online on the phone? I messed that up.
No, this is the Gay Podcasters Emergency Crisis Hotline for gay podcasters who got their penises stuck between their own butts.
Yeah, that did happen, but that was an unfortunate incident. So let's not bring that up.
Well, then why'd you call?
You owe me 15 cents, and I'm trying to collect. I'm Jewish.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So you're into coins, are you?
Yes, gold coins. All right, now I'm off to a bad start. I was trying to steer clear of being just any anti-Semitic stuff.
Yeah, we don't want to upset the Jays. Trying to have better weather in this fair city of ours.
They don't really. I mean, honestly, I think we might be forlorn or just forsaken. Not forlorn. Well, I am forlorn, but also forsaken. Mostly forsaken.
Yeah, SNL's fine, but you know. It's a little Lorne Michaels pun for you.
I'll kill you. How about that?
Do it. I want to die. I can't die.
Yeah, I've been trying as well, and I'm not doing. I keep getting healthier. It's like, well, so at this rate, I'm going to have abs soon.
Yeah, man, I really shouldn't have got bitten by that vampire.
Yeah, you did get bitten by a vampire. How's that going?
It's not good. Sunlight hurts.
Yeah.
I've been getting a shitload of blood work done, and every time they take my blood, I always tell the phlebotomist, the nurse, I guess, I'm just like, yeah, you can keep a vial for yourself as a tip. And they don't think it's funny ever.
No, they don't like goofing at all.
They're very serious about blood.
You know who does like goofing though? If you just get your blood work done at a Quest Labs. They're just a bunch of criminals and felons working in there. They do love goofing. I don't think they've ever.
I was at a Quest Diagnostic. This lady did not have any. She was very nice, very professional. In fact, extremely quick, but did not think my joke was funny.
They always, I usually clown around there, but they always fuck my shit up. Yeah, they'll go in and they'll have to do it twice or they can't. They really inept blood drawing. If we're being honest, they've sent it off to the wrong place. They've messed up my shit a lot.
They had to I mean, like 2 times ago I went there. They had to stick me like 4 times.
Yeah.
And my arm is all bruised up. They only stuck me once this time, but I got a bruise the size of a softball on my arm.
Yeah, they always do that to me too, and I'm like, can you all not do that? They're like, we don't give a fuck. Get the fuck out of here. We've got a bunch of people. We got to drug test a bunch of felons. No, get out of here. I'm like, all right.
We got to make sure someone's not trying to operate a forklift while smoking marijuana.
It's like, of course they are. They're on perks.
Oddly enough, would technically be a performance-enhancing drug when it comes to forklift operation, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, like there's the people I know that can operate forklifts. Like they have to be on pills to operate it. Like that's how they know how to do it. If they're not, then they
have to be on pills, and you have to at least have some twisted iced tea in your system.
You gotta got some twisted iced tea. Yeah, you gotta
have a twisted system.
the twisted teas. Oh, I thought they were just regular. I thought they were just regular iced teas. Oh man, I didn't know they had alcohol in them.
There's this guy that comes into my work, and very nice guy, super nice guy. For some reason, this guy, he's probably in his 40s, mid 40s. He's got money, and he comes in and he'll buy a really expensive piece of gear.
Okay.
Probably almost every day, 5 times a week.
Okay, he's bored. So he's bored, or he's had a bad marriage, and he is searching for joy.
Oh my God, I have a story about that in a second. He'll buy like anywhere from like a $900 to like $3,000 piece of gear, and then we'll see it on Guitar Center's website like 4 days later.
What?
So he's always drunk, and then we discovered that he's been drinking twisted teas. He'll go to a gas station and get like a large drink cup.
Okay.
And then he'll buy a bunch of twisted teas.
True.
And then he'll drink them out of his drink cup, but then he'll just toss the empties in our parking lot. And I work in a rich neighborhood.
This guy's terrible. This guy sounds absolutely awful.
But he does make us a lot of money, so
Well, he's littering though, so that's. But I mean, I wonder. Does he think that that's the true twist? It's a Shyamalanian twist. I wonder if he thinks that like because it's in that big cup that he thinks he's getting over on everybody, and they're like, no, twisted tea cans are falling out of your car. Like we know, everybody knows, sir. You're not tricking anybody. We know you're hammered.
Besides him always smelling like mouthwash.
Oh,
he always wears sunglasses inside, and he pisses all over our bathroom. There's just piss everywhere.
This guy, actually, never mind, take it back. I'm 180. This guy rules.
This guy rules 100%, and I don't even mind, mopping up the bathroom a little bit.
Well, he should probably dial that back a little bit, but pop it in there, hammered on twisted teas. I'm gonna just buys a Les Paul and the fucking some Strymon pedals, and then gets out of there.
He'll buy like a $3,000 PRS, and then you'll see it at Guitar Center. It's insane. Like he'll sell it to Guitar Center.
Why does he sell it to Guitar Center? That's
$600.
That's a dumb move to sell it to them. They don't give you any money for it.
Yeah, it's insane. So also, let's see, what was I going to say? He is so he's got money. By the way, M. Night Shyamalan really missed the opportunity to kind of partner up with Twisted Teas. He's like kind of
yeah. That's that's true. And then also Keith Sweat. Got me twisted over you. We could have a whole thing.
If you put them in the same commercial, dear Lord.
The rapper Twista. I'm a motherfucker about big bop, but there was give it up a loop, but do it. I don't know. I don't know any.
Yeah, he's really fast. He's that fast guy. Huh?
Yeah, and it's how of an annoying kind of rap that is. Just like, all right, we get it. Nobody can understand what you're saying.
Yeah, do that for like one song, like Eminem did that one time.
I said, I get it. All right, did you hear? I want you to finish your story, or did you finish that? Because I want.
No, there's one more thing. So one day he comes in, he's hammered as usual,
right.
But in just like a completely, nonchalant, matter-of-fact voice, he's like, "I think my wife left me."
All right.
And
yeah.
I was sitting behind the counter, just hungover as shit.
Like what?
And my boss, who's like, friends with him because he's been coming.
He's just pouring in his money. Of course, yeah. He's a friend of the program.
So he's like, "Oh, I'm sorry, man," and I was just like, "What the fuck?" And he's like, "Yeah, she left a note."
Oh
and,
no! Oh no!
I think she left me.
What? Okay, what the note say? You retard? What do you mean?
I was like, "Is this real? Is this happening? This is insane." And he's like, "Yep, I think she left me." And then it was just really awkward and mostly silent for about 15 minutes. And then he took away an expensive amp and left. And then the next day, everything was fine.
No, so
everything was totally fine. He was still drunk. The next day he comes in drunk. No mention of it. things are back.
Oh,
talking about.
But she definitely left him. I think that he maybe had that was a brief moment of clarity. Like you peered into the truth for just a few seconds. He's back. Oh yeah, now I got to get this. I got to buy this.
Oh yeah, you got a little glimpse into just So sometimes the sunlight will slip through the crack of the drunk. It'll pierce the veil a little bit.
If your wife leaves you with a note, man, you really fucking wore that out thin. Like you really like.
Well, here's the thing though, because he came back and he was talking about her as if she was still there. So I don't know if that's just him having a delusion.
He knows what's going to happen. Yeah, he said premonition. He might be one of those oracles from that Vanilla Sky. Or the Minority Report is what I meant. Minority Report.
Yeah,
He's just like he's seeing the divorce before it happens from the twisted.
And instead of injecting them with drugs, they inject them with twisted tea.
Yeah, just twisted teas. Just like that guy. Absolutely. I mean, he's clearly a mess, and hope he gets his life together. Well, actually, his life is together. I mean, he can't get any more together than that. Just getting.
Yeah, he's got a shitload of money. I mean, here's the thing, man.
That can't last if you're buying a bunch of expensive. Well, I guess he's selling it back for losing money on that. But that's who knows.
Sometimes he'll have a piece of gear from somewhere else and he'll bring it to us, and then he'll trade stuff. I mean, he's definitely losing money, hemorrhaging it even. But
is it impulsive? Like, is there just sometimes where you're like, this guy's just hammered and he really doesn't know what he's doing. He's like, I'm going to buy this, and then he.
So my theory is that he's buying something that he doesn't want accountants or his wife to know about, and he's using. He's like buying something expensive and then just immediately trying to sell it up, just get some cash, and then spending that cash on twisties, baby.
Oh, that's probably what it is. Yeah, I've always wondered that. Like, there's so many people that are like, they get in trouble with their wives or girlfriends. Like, they're bringing their old guitar case to buy a new guitar to trick and like.
Yeah.
I was like, dude, if your wife or girlfriend gets mad with your money that you buying something, you gotta rethink things. Like, if you're getting in trouble if you're like a person your age.
Every guitar I buy is blue. I was like, no, honey, this is the other one, and she won't know. She knows.
Yeah, they notice every detail. They notice if you just say something like, oh man, and you're like, fuck, I didn't know you heard that. Like, yeah, I was talking to you. Like, fuck. Yeah, they're listening.
Shit.
They're paying attention and listening. They look at details, and that's what. Yeah, you will get busted.
Those fat bitches.
But again, those morons. Yeah, I mean, they're dumb as hell, but like that's the thing that they can key in on.
This poor man, like, so he is a diuretic already, right? Alcohol is also a diuretic.
So he can see through walls. What is that? You can see through walls, or you can speak to animals.
Yeah. That's when you can. That's when you don't have solid poops.
You can talk to animals? What? I can't remember.
Yeah. That's when you can communicate with sea creatures, which is the most useless superpower.
Yeah, that sucks. Unless you're gonna. Well, I guess if you can ride a dolphin before, that's pretty tight.
I mean, you can do that without talking to them.
Oh, that's true. That is a good point. But sometimes they get horny and they'll drag you. If you have a hot girlfriend in a bikini, they'll drag you down to the bottom of the water to drown you, so they can fuck your girlfriend.
The perfect crime.
That's pretty tight, actually. Yeah. Shout out to dolphins raping.
Yeah. You know what? It's like Airbud rules. You can't convict a dolphin for a crime. So
Airbud rules is great.
Yes. Airbud rules. Like, there's nothing in the rule book that says a dolphin can't kill you.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, if it's not explicitly expressed in the rule book or in your then anything goes. That is very true, and that's how a dog ran the spread offense for a middle school and won a championship.
Yeah, and I bet that other team was pretty pissed.
Dude, I'd be so pissed. I'm like, this dog can't, and I'd be they probably all committed seppuku. If that happened in Japan, then the kids would all kill themselves. There'd be so much shame. There'd be so much dishonor. And I almost did the accent, but I caught myself.
I think I would try to, if I was a kid on the other team, I'd try to subtly hint that, Airbud, you should, try your hand at other sports, like, boxing, wrestling.
Yeah, remember that we talked about this one time because I wrote a dumb sketch where Airbud's playing. He does play basketball in one of the movies, but he's playing the Utah Jazz, and he gets thrown out of the game because he keeps chasing Karl Malone, the mailman.
Yeah.
And then we talk about. Then we went on to talk about a boxing movie where the dog just gets the shit kicked out of it. It's like 10 minutes long. He just gets beat to death.
Yeah, just $1 Million Baby, but with a dog.
Yeah.
With a dog on life support.
Yeah, I'd like to see. I'd like to. Maybe I could go live with wild dogs in Romania for I can Airbud into a pack of wild dogs.
You don't even have to go to Romania. You just got to go to one of the wards.
But that's where they're fun, though. They're fun over there. They're really running shit. Like they got real power over there. Like there's
They have political power.
Yeah, no, they do.
Romania.
There's different factions. You've got the people, the illegal leather jacket and fake cigarette people. You got the Russians, and then you got the wild dogs, and they're running a lot of the rural areas outside of Bucharest. So but I would just want to reverse Airbud and go in there and just see if I can fit in with them and kind of roam around and bite people and whatever. That could be tight.
How much like voting power do those dogs have in Romania?
All of it. I mean, there's 60,000, or I don't know. I think they euthanized. I mean, tens of thousands of dogs, but a lot. I think they have a lot of power. It's Serbia. Or it's Romania. It's Romania, but Serbia, it's the same thing. But yeah,
I think in the rule books it says you can't euthanize hundreds of thousands of dogs.
Yeah, it was called like the Great Dog Wars, and it was like some guy came in, some Gestapo came in and was like, yeah, we can't have these wild dogs everywhere, so it's affecting our Romania's should be robust travel. Our travel money, because people aren't coming here.
I hear in the United States, dogs defeat basketball team of little boy.
Yeah, a bunch of Radu Bandars running around, letting dogs loose. Shout out to Radu. Yeah, but it was like the great. I did a bunch of research. It was like the Great Dog Wars, and some guy came in. He's like heralded as a hero to some, and then a villain to others. But he killed a lot of dogs under his watch. So I can't remember his name, but I guess it doesn't matter. Pretty tight.
Is he legend to the dogs?
I mean, I don't think they would probably like him very much. He's their Hitler. He's like the dog. He's like the dogs are the Jews, and he's the Hitler.
Interesting.
Yeah, so pretty.
So you're saying Jews are dogs?
Yeah, he dog accosted or something. Dog what's a good pun with Holocaust for a dog?
Holocaust.
Holocaust. Thank you.
That's what you're looking for.
That's what I was looking for. Nice, very Holocaust. Yeah, it was a Holocaust. yeah, nice, very good. This is why I have you on. What are you rummaging through? I can hear you rummaging.
Sorry, I'm at my studio right now. We're just reorganizing everything, and it's a mess.
It's always a mess, and it's always under construction.
Well, it's clean now, but it was a mess. So
it's a mess.
It's an absolute mess. Not anymore, actually. The floors are clean for the first time in years.
Well, I mean, it's tough because you got working with a limited amount of space, and you got a bunch of shit and gear, and it's like really any one thing added to that, like immediately makes it like it's just very tough to deal with it. So I know how that goes.
Yeah, but the good news is one day I'll be dead.
That's true, but if you can finish the goddamn studio first, so we can do stuff in there.
There's actually like room now. It's crazy.
Yeah,
you can come in and not have to sift through a bunch of random bullshit to get places.
Yeah, like
nice.
All I did was just trip over wires and just knock stuff over. That's pretty much all I did. Pretty tight.
We set up kind of stuff to where things can be kind of remote, so you don't have to trip over wires anymore. It's pretty nice.
Ooh, that's nice.
It's purely optional now.
Well, I'm probably still going to do it just because it's kind of fun, knocking and banging around, clanging and blanging.
Clanging and blanging, baby.
And blanging and banging. Yep. But
just for old time's sake, I guess.
No, that's fun. I love that place. That's a good spot. I really like the noise from the other studios. You either get like the sexiest fucking 90s or 80s R&B, like a saxophone player, and then you'll get like a terrible fucking like Vans Warped Tour band practicing, and then you'll get somebody that's legitimately
terrible.
But some of them, that you walk by and like they sound. You actually get a professional band in there, like, whoa, they are good.
Yeah, that does happen too. It's nice, and it's funny because those people still never make money.
Of course not. They're in music. Yeah, they're in music. But just it's like, oh, that's a real band. You hear a good singer, and you hear like, oh, that's an actual song. That rules.
But there are black people here.
But I would rather have the black. But yeah, well, I wasn't talking about. Usually the band it's white people, but the saxophone player, it's usually a saxophone player, and then he tries to hand you his rap CD, and he wants to talk to you about a collab. It's like, dude, you don't even like. I'm not collabing with you. There's like a certain kind of black guy that wants to link and make it so much that he will collab with people he doesn't even know. He's like, well, let's link up. It's like, dude, what are you even talking about?
Like, you've never seen me perform
like,
anything.
What would we even, I mean, I could rap with him, truth be told. I mean, we could do something, but it's really you're really putting risk in it, just asking everybody for a collab, because somebody's going to take you up on that offer.
I did hear you kind of emulate Twista earlier, and that was, that's pretty good.
A motherfucker, I can do Twista.
A motherfucker might be broke a chip, but I collect them more dope and tips, probably spit more game than a mouthful of poker chips to get them lips with the open lips, provoking hips. Never got to tell them in the lines. Something like that.
That also kind of just sounds like the ramblings of a homeless man.
No, that was Twista from the hit song "Po Pimpin' with the group Do or Die. Be spitting more.
I trust you.
Mouthful of poker chips to get them ladies with the open lips, the provoking hips. Never got to tell them in the lines. I've been looking at the kitty's side. Get up to the kitty's sides because I'm blessed with the look of the. Okay, anyways, he's twisty. He's too fast. Can't do it.
He's too fast. Your mouth is getting hot.
It does. My tongue gets tired. Speaking of rap, did you hear the new Eminem song that people are up in arms about?
I have not. I've been too busy being very, very ill.
Oh yeah, I forgot that you are. Well, you almost got lucky and died, but unfortunately once again you have beaten it.
Unfortunately, I can't die. I can't figure this out for some reason. I'm immortal.
Well, have you? Oh yeah, you got bit by a vampire. Did you?
I'm a Highlander.
Yeah, you got bit by a vampire. I mean, that's kind of part of the deal. That's really the worst part of it. It's that, and then all of the gay sex that you're eventually going to have because you get bored. Those are the two inevitables of being a vampire. Where it's like eventually you're just going to be. But you might even be a pedophile by the end of it because you're like really that.
Yeah, it's really just like I would say numbers game, but that's the wrong term. Eventually, yeah, I've done everything. It's like, well, I guess I gotta fuck a kid and a man.
Yeah, I gotta fuck a kid and a man and a baby. Yeah, I mean, you got to do everything, or you actually somehow you raise your vibration and you're like above sex and you're like actually become enlightened because you've seen so much. You're just like, actually, I can't be bothered by anything. I can't.
I don't know. That sounds pretty gay.
That is gay, but yeah, I mean, at some point you would become like some sort of like Zen Obi-Wan Kenobi, or you would be the opposite. You'd be so just.
I want to become a Zen Obi-Wan Kenobi where I put nicotine pouches in.
Ooh, I want to be a Jin Obi-Wan Kenobi. Okay, I don't know what that means. That's so dumb.
Jin, like the Asian battle rapper?
The car, yeah, Jin. Hello, it's me, and I'm here. Okay, that's not good.
Oh, hello, my name is Jin.
Hello, I just across my rip. I got to. I just wrecked my car, and it's me, Jin. Okay, Jin could actually. I actually like Jin. I used to like him on those. I used to do like rap battles on BET on 106 and Park.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes when I'm really, really like, sometimes I'll be like sleep, deprived, or sometimes I'm just really bored, and I'll put on a rap battle and be like, yeah, that's pretty cool. That guy's pretty good at that.
I like it. I'll get on some rabbit holes on those sometimes, but sometimes it's so corny that I get that second.
Oh, 100%.
I get secondhand embarrassment a lot of the time. But
one of my favorite / least favorite ones is there's a series of Canadian rap battles, and you remember the rapper Chuggo with that one song that was.
No, I don't remember Chuggo.
All right, look up Chuggo when we're off the phone because the music video, like the one hit he had, the video is crazy. Like it's so funny, it's so bad, but it's catchy as fuck. Like in a like you can't look away kind of a way. But it turns out he can kind of battle rap, but he's Canadian, so he can't really. It's just. The whole thing, there's an entire channel dedicated to these old Canadian battle raps, and there's like one black person.
Oh no! I pulled it up. It's Chuggo versus Mr. Conspiracy, and it's just two fucking. it's Mr. Conspiracy with two, and they're just two bald white guys. Chuggo rules. Okay, so hold on. No,
you're not even seeing his music video.
All right, I wonder.
The music video is way different than his battle rap.
Do you remember the name of the song? Is it called Ah Come On?
Yeah.
I wonder if this will play.
Come on, fucking guy.
Can you hear this?
No.
Okay. Well, it's playing. Oh, this guy rules. I'll look it up later on. Well, damn, I need to figure out how I can. I guess I need a second phone to where I can play stuff, or a computer hooked up to where I can play stuff because the phone is where I can play stuff through the thing. That'd be good if I can only use my presets.
Yeah, I can help you with that later. That's a lot of this stuff I'm pretty good at. Kind of a wizard.
Every time I go to see your breasts, you do not show me why.
But I'm kind of a wizard. So.
Are you a real wizard?
Yeah, grand wizard.
That's racist, and I'm not gonna have that on this show.
Yeah, I'm not even white, brother.
So we were. Yeah, this has been a very hip hop heavy episode. Before I called, I was listening to a freestyle from a wigger named OT the Real, and
that's a very wiggerish name.
But this guy's like. He's like actually from the streets, so he's like real thorough, and all of his raps like gets everybody real fired up because he's talking about real crime. and it's I don't know, I got fired up, and then that brought me to like the Eminem, his new song Houdini. He basically just remade that Guess Who's Back. And I was just talking about how fucking people love that, and I think it's the gayest shit of all time. It's annoying, and it's like a terrible beat, and the only thing good about that is that Shane Gillis was in the video, which is sick. But
Nice.
But it's just like all he does is just pick out the pop stars and then say offensive things and like a weird, it's like no, Guess Who's Back, it's the most annoying shit of all time.
You know what I think would be funny if someone who claimed to be like I'm street, dude. I'm like so street, but he's just a civil engineer and he designs.
You get streets
or like a city planner. You know, that doesn't have the legs.
No,
Sorry.
No, I like that.
I'm killing myself.
Or yeah, he's just no. I think that's the best thing you could do. Yeah, civil planner. I mean, he is all about the streets.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
He plans them out.
That's true.
He's so busy doing that, he's actually not even a good rapper.
He's a terrible rapper. Yeah, but it is his passion though. Second to, of course.
Here's the thing, that's a reflection of his other work. You know, he's a bad rapper, but you know, your city streets, when you're developing a new kind of township, you know, it's going to be good.
Yeah, you get him.
Traffic's going to flow.
Yeah, get him on the sticks on Sim City, and you're gonna see a goat. But yeah, if you give him,
absolutely.
But if you give him the mic, yeah, because I'd always have like power lines going the wrong way, and I'd have dead end streets, and then a fucking Mothra would come in. I'm like, fuck, god damn it, Mothra is always fucking my city up, and it was just.
That's what you don't account for, is that Mothra can come at any time.
At any time, and it's usually when you finally caught a groove and actually have a big, robust city going on, and you finally got that stadium that you've been trying to working for to get for the neighborhood, and then the Mothra comes, you're like, fuck. Sim City ruled.
And you think because it's a big giant moth, it'll be like fragile, like a bug?
No, yeah, that's what you would think. You would think that, he would just fly into
dice, buddy. That thing's gonna fuck your stadium up, and guess who's got to put the bill for that? The fucking city.
Yeah, the fucking, which is you. Yeah, exactly. You would think that. Oh no, Mothra's not gonna do any damage unless we have a giant attic with sweaters for it to go eat. You know, so I mean, but nope. It actually shoots lasers out of its eye. It's a giant moth, and it is vengeful, and it's gonna really fuck up the city. So unfortunately, you were wrong. It's not just gonna sit by the light on the side of your house and look like a leaf. You know.
Yeah, that would be pretty convenient if you could get rid of it that way. But we're not so lucky.
Shout out to Mothra.
Not all the time.
I talk about Mothra way too much, but I do. I'm down with. I like Mothra.
I'm okay with. I hang out with Mothra. Mothra seems like you could kind of have a beer with.
Mothra's a lady.
Mothra's a lady.
Yeah, it's it's like some. I told you I spent too much time on Mothra. I looked into Mothra one time.
Piqued my interest.
Yeah, Mothra. Yeah, I know. Now Mothra's kind of hot. a little hot Mothra. Yeah, look, Mothra's like the feminine. And then Godzilla is the masculine, and it's like the balance. So Mothra and Godzilla in the original, like Mothra, there has to be balance, and that's why they are always at odds. It's like some sort of.
Well, I want to see him fuck.
Well, they do fuck a lot, and that's those lizard moths are what you really got to worry about. The offspring.
I wonder what that smells like.
The Mothzeras are gonna be not great.
Yeah, I bet it doesn't smell good.
Yeah, you get a bunch of like lizard bugs flying around with nuclear. Yeah, that's when you get a bunch of problems. But
yeah, I don't want that.
Well, yeah, So shout out to Godzilla, a fish lizard or whatever. I don't know. Does he live in the water? I don't know. He walks, whatever.
Yeah, that's the thing. He can be fine underwater. Does he have gills, or isn't he from like the middle of the earth or something? Or
he's from another dimension. And usually with those things, don't they get in? Like, what are they called? They're called kaijus. Is that right? I know it sounds racist and it sounds Asian and anti-Semitic, but it's not. They're like giant monsters.
Kai Gentiles as well.
Yeah. Yeah,
I think a Mothra would be a Kai Gentile.
Yeah, I'm a Kai Zionist, and I'm like. No, I'm actually against them. So I mean, I'm actually in Hamas. What? We're not getting political. We're talking about giant fake creatures that some crackpots think are actually real. That everybody thinks there's like one of those things trapped in Antarctica. And it's like that giant the sea monster from the Bible. Was it Leviathan?
Dude,
Leviathan?
If you spend long enough on YouTube, like every single channel is like, there's a pyramid in Antarctica. Every single one.
I know. Well,
And then
that
if you go far enough, it becomes about Jews again.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, sometimes I'll get on a very convincing conspiracy page. I'm like, all right, finally, this guy makes sense. This is very well produced. I like this. And then it's like you get to episode 3, and it's like the doctrine. You're like, oh man,
Here we go.
man.
I guess I'll watch it again.
No, I am gonna watch it, and they do, and then by the end of it, you're like, well, yeah, Hitler wasn't so bad. Yeah, I love how mainstream conspiracies have gotten. I'll be on TikTok, and it'll just be like just a regular teenage girl. It's just like it's just questioning shit. It's just like people are hilarious.
Well, here's what happens. I think it starts with people who really want to believe something crazy like that,
For
and
sure.
then eventually it gets out of hand with a bunch of fucking retards who are just like, "This is real."
Yeah, you get the actual, or you get or it's like a troll where it's like the. I mean, it wasn't the flat Earth like a troll, and then it got just people ran with it.
Yeah, it was like a club. It was a club for assholes who wanted to just argue all the time.
Honestly, you say what you will about 4chan, but they do some funny shit over there.
They do. I agree. I think it's like those guys that are just like they just want to be in an argument for no reason. They walk up to you and be like, "A Pop-Tart's a ravioli," and you're just like, "Why? Why?"
That might be my least favorite kind of person, is that looking for a debate or argument. But it is very funny that there's like one guy like built his own rocket ship and then immediately died. he was like he built
immediately crashed.
He built his own rocket ship. No, he made it. He like made it into like the stratosphere or wherever you have to get to be able to see the curvature, which is absolutely there and 100% proven in a million ways. That's what's so funny about it. It's like the science.
I don't know. Maybe he saw too much and they put him down.
Yeah. So he tried to like go up. Yeah, he like tried to go up high enough to where he could see that it was all flat and not curved. But he gets up there and the footage is like him seeing that it's curved, and then he just falls to his death.
And now he's in hell.
And the devil's like, yeah, it's round, you fucking idiot. And he's like, God damn it. Really really invested too much time, neglected too much family and loved ones, and then with his own demise, like, fuck.
He died with his kids resenting him 100%.
Yeah,
100%.
And just looking like not only proving himself and everything he's believed wrong, but then dying because of his stupidity, and just like, and the guy was smart enough to build a rocket. So it's like,
yeah, that's the thing. It's like, it's so funny how human brains work, because you can be so smart enough to build a working, functional rocket.
Well, almost functional. I mean,
almost.
Yeah, but I couldn't do that.
He didn't have the rocket finishing part of his brain fully developed.
Yeah, dude. I mean, I can't even make a fucking paper airplane fly properly. So I mean, that's pretty impressive. But again, he's still as retarded as it gets, though. So I mean, what at the end of the day, what does that mean, really? You know?
It's nothing.
Yeah. All right. So yeah, retarded people, Godzillas. I don't really got much else. I think. I don't know. You got any final thoughts? I know this hasn't been very. This isn't really riveting stuff at all over here. But what are you gonna do?
I didn't come prepared. I wish I had thought of something. Sometimes I like to jot down ideas so that I don't forget them, because later I'm gonna think like, oh shit, I should have brought this up, and I'm gonna be like, well,
Well,
now I have to carve the word slut into my letter box better.
I know. I've got a couple of those carved in mine as well. Yeah, that's.
Gotta put cigarettes out on myself.
I mean, you don't want to give yourself too much pleasure, though.
Yeah, and then I come.
All right, well, write them down. I'll probably get you to bail me out just about every episode, because I do about 30 minutes, and then I'm like, I can't. I don't got. I'm just meandering, and then so this will be good. This will be some double meandering for the rest of it. So.
Why don't you play the whole thing backwards and leave people wondering?
Yeah, well, they'll just know it's the devil. I'll just be like, it's the devil, and that's what they'll all assume, and they'll be correct, and I'll put the devil in there. So yeah, I'll probably do that.
That's a good idea.
All right, buddy. Well, I'll talk to you
soon, brother.
Goodbye, brother.
Later,
man. Brother. The man, Gabe, he did it. Well, that was some fun times. So I think I tried to get a new Eminem take. I mean, it's not even good. Nobody really cares about it. But yeah, I guess this was mainly a rap, the rap episode. So we got to the bottom of rap. So I hope you enjoyed. Does anyone else? This will be a regular podcast that will actually get done. And even though you probably don't believe me, but I'll prove you wrong. But yeah, I got this thing all set up. I've got a guitar amp mic'd up if I ever need to play some jams. If I need to. Yeah, I've just got it all set up to where it can actually make a show. And that doesn't mean it'll be good. It actually quite often will mean the opposite, but at least the audio won't be terrible. So, all right, well, I'll catch you on the next one. Share this, tell your friends about it. Yeah, we're going to get to the bottom of stuff or not at all. My name's Patrick McLellan, and this has been Does Anyone Else?